Have you ever truly wondered why you were born into the exact family you have? Why this place, these people, these memories, both sweet and bitter, make up the fabric of your existence? It's not by chance. It was never by accident. It was love. It was mission. It was healing, carefully designed long before your first breath ever touched this world. In the silent corridors beyond time, before your body was even woven together, your soul, ancient and knowing, chose or gracefully accepted the home where your spirit could awaken. A place where dormant lessons would stir once more, where forgotten wounds would find the light again, where old promises would echo back to you, whispering through the laughter and tears of those around you. Every incarnation is a masterpiece crafted by divine hands. Nothing was random. Your arrival here was sculpted with intention, with infinite wisdom, in every little detail. And so, the family you see today, with their flaws, their strengths, their tenderness, their sharp edges, they were not mistakes. They were instruments. Strings in the great symphony of your becoming. From the first rhythm of your heartbeat within the sacred space of your mother's womb, you began absorbing their music, hopes, fears, silent prayers, and unresolved sorrows. Every vibration seeped into your soul, not to burden you, but to activate the deep memories you brought with you, echoes of lives long past, of dreams half remembered, of healing still unfolding. You are not a blank page. You are a traveler crossing the rivers of time, carrying seeds of light, fragments of wisdom, and sometimes, the heaviness of ancient storms. But nothing you carry is too much for the vastness within you. You are older than you imagine, wiser than you believe, braver than you feel. The struggles you meet, the pain you sometimes drown in, they are not cruel punishments. They are the chisel shaping your soul. They are invitations to ascend higher than you've ever flown before. Your family, imperfect, complicated, beautiful, is the first theater where your spirit takes the stage once again. In their eyes, in their voices, in their silences, ancient connections are rekindled. Promises made long before this life find a way to breathe again. And sometimes, debts not of punishment, but of love, are tenderly repaid through acts of forgiveness, through moments of unexpected grace. Maybe you have felt lost in this home. Maybe there were nights when you wondered if you truly belonged. Those feelings too are part of your path, carved to stir something inside you, the need to remember who you truly are, beyond all human labels, beyond all earthly ties. Each tear you've shed within these walls, each smile you have given without reason, each word spoken in anger or in tenderness, they are weaving a tapestry greater than what your human eyes can see right now. It is the story of your soul in motion, healing, learning, burning brighter. The sadness you sometimes carry in your chest, that heavy ache without a clear name, is not a sign that you are broken. It is the soft echo of missions unfinished, wounds seeking the light, lessons whispering, stay. Grow. Transform. In this sacred contract your soul embraced, there are no accidents. No misplaced hearts. Even the betrayals, the disappointments, the seemingly unbearable losses, they all hold within them the secret blueprint of your rising. You didn't come to this family to be trapped. You came to be set free, from fears you once agreed to face, from doubts seated in forgotten places, from chains you are now strong enough to break. The family is not your prison, it is the forge. As you walk through your days, noticing both the warmth and the coldness around you, remember, it is not about changing them. It was never about fixing others. It is about awakening yourself. about watering the forgotten gardens within you until they burst into bloom again. The way you choose to respond to the challenges inside these blood ties determines how brightly your soul will shine through them. Love is always the master key, the silent revolution that changes everything without needing permission. Choosing to forgive, choosing to understand, choosing to love when it would be easier to turn away, these are the golden threads that elevate you, that reconnect you with your divine nature. And when you smile despite the storms, when you extend a hand instead of pointing a finger, you are not only healing yourself, you are healing your lineage, your ancestors, your descendants. You are becoming the living prayer your soul once whispered in the halls of eternity. Your family is the soil where you were planted for a reason. No other ground would have given you exactly what you need to blossom into your fullest, most radiant self. Trust this sacred journey. Trust the invisible agreements your soul made long before memory. Trust the deeper currents moving within you, pulling you toward the light, even when the path feels covered in shadows. You are not alone. You never were. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And everything you need to grow, it is already within you. There are moments when you may feel overwhelmed, as if the weight of old pains and unspoken expectations is too much for your heart to carry. Yet even these moments are sacred. They are the gateways through which your spirit stretches, strengthens, and remembers its infinite resilience. Sometimes, it takes feeling misunderstood to truly understand yourself. Sometimes, it takes experiencing rejection to deeply accept who you are. The mirrors your family holds up to you, even the cracked, imperfect ones, reflect parts of your soul you were meant to reclaim, polish, and embrace. Every conversation, every silence, every misunderstanding holds a hidden invitation. An invitation to rise higher than blame, to expand beyond anger, to step fully into the compassion that transcends all stories. And though the journey is not always gentle, though the lessons can feel harsh and unforgiving, your soul knew this would be so. Your soul chose this intricate dance of light and shadow because it believed in your ability to transform it all into love. You are not the wounds you received. You are not the expectations placed upon you. You are not the mistakes you witnessed, nor the sorrow you inherited. You are the alchemist of your lineage, the one who can take the raw material of all that was, pain, fear, hope, longing, and forge something breathtakingly new. Every act of kindness you offer, every forgiveness you choose to extend, every healing step you dare to take, it echoes across dimensions. It liberates not only you but many unseen hearts connected to yours by threads of ancient love. In every family there are seeds of suffering, yes, but there are also seeds of unimaginable beauty. Seeds of courage. Seeds of laughter. Seeds of redemption. Seeds that only you, with your unique light, can help to awaken and nurture. So when you feel lost within the old patterns, when you wonder why you chose this particular path through this particular family, remember, you are here as a gardener of souls. Your hands were made for planting hope. Your voice was made for singing the forgotten songs of love. Breathe deep. Stand tall. You are not a mistake. You are a masterwork in progress, written by the very hands of eternity. And the family you were born into. It is the sacred soil where your most beautiful flowering begins. Even when the nights seem longer and the answers seem farther away, trust that your soul is moving with purpose. There is no wasted tear, no meaningless sigh, no silent ache that is not heard in the chambers of the universe. Every fragment of your experience is woven with divine precision. You were born into your family not to endure, but to awaken. Not to repeat old stories, but to write new ones. You are the turning point in a narrative that stretches beyond lifetimes, a vital piece of a healing that transcends what your mind alone can understand. When you feel anger rise toward your family, when resentment tries to root itself deep in your heart, remember this: you are here to transform the energy, not to be consumed by it. You are here to be the living answer to a prayer your ancestors whispered long ago. You carry within you the courage they may have lacked. You carry the tenderness they may have forgotten. You carry the wisdom they dreamed of but could not yet touch. You are not alone in this sacred task. All of heaven cheers you on. Every time you choose compassion over conflict, peace over pain, you light another lantern on the path not only for yourself but for generations to come. There is no shame in feeling the weight of it. It is heavy because it matters. It is heavy because it is real. But you are strong enough. You are resilient enough. You are love itself, wrapped in human skin, learning how to remember your true nature. Your family, with all its perfect imperfections, was your first teacher of love's complexities. And you, brave soul, have chosen to learn the highest art, unconditional love. Breathe again. Look again. There is beauty hidden in places you have not yet dared to seek. There is forgiveness waiting where you once thought none could grow. There is joy still sleeping under the rubble of old pain. You are the gardener, the singer, the light-bearer. And your journey is just beginning. You asked not because you were weak, but because you were ready. Ready to transform pain into wisdom. Ready to turn inherited fears into fearless love. Ready to build bridges where before there were only broken roads. There will be days when you forget. Days when the weight of it all feels unbearable. Days when you'll wish you could trade places with another soul living what seems like an easier story. But even in those moments, deep within you, a small light stays lit, a quiet knowing that this is your sacred work. You are the prayer of your ancestors. You are the dream of your future self. You are the living proof that healing is possible. Every time you choose kindness over anger, patience over judgment, hope over despair, you are rewriting your destiny, and theirs too. No one else could do what you came here to do. No one else carries your exact blend of gifts and wounds. No one else can offer the love you were designed to give. Trust the timing. Trust your soul. Trust the messy, beautiful unfolding of your life. Because one day, and it may not be today, you will look back and see that nothing was wasted. Every tear, every laugh, every moment of courage stitched together a masterpiece far greater than anything you could have imagined. And you'll realize, you didn't just survive. You became art. You became light. You became love walking. Glowing star. If you felt touched by this message, leave a simple confirmation by typing, "I am ready." Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and join this journey of awakening and transformation with us. Sparkles.